I'm Chris from Offbeat Studios, and I want to let you guys know on big news happening. We started last week, and we are starting our open mic nights. They're going to be happening every Thursday starting at 8 o'clock. We're allowing everybody to pile in there at 7:30. It's free to join, but to come out there and let your voice be heard is $5. We're also doing a promotional package with the $5, which is video and photos and everything. I'm telling you, it's going to be a treat. And we're allowing, we have drinks there and everything, and we want you all to come out and let your voice be heard. Whether you're an up-and-coming artist or up-and-coming rapper, singer, whatever, poet, it doesn't matter. Comedy, we don't care. We just want your voice to be heard. Come down here this Thursday at 8 o'clock for our open mic night, hosted by Offbeat Studios. Let's go. So I'm always on the lookout. Keep a Bible, cause you're all. Headed up the comments, I need me a bag full of sensor to get me back started. You don't even know what I've been through. Straight as hyperbolic. I ain't had a session in a minute, but I'm back. Let me finish. I'ma throw on the shade. Just slang with the pivot, can't throw it away. I'm mellow in it, rock a house like a game. Matter of fact, I'm about to head to the lookout. I know niggas plotting, so I'm always on the lookout. Keep a Bible, cause your roll might be around. Discover the gold I draw, it'll take me to the top. I gotta keep a
Offbeat.
Yo, what's good, man? This is your boy Arkeith here at Offbeat Studios, man, located at 106 West Oak Street, Arcadia, Florida. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, man. We are only 4 subscribers away, man. We need everybody that is tuning in to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for yourself, but do it for the culture, man. Do it for the culture, man. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. Please, we need all of that and then some, guys. Quick announcements, man. Well, tonight I am in the studio by myself. I normally have Chris and Kelly with me, but they are out enjoying their little mini vacation. So, those guys are out there having fun, on the cruises and stuff. So, wish them safe travels back where they belong here in the studio with us. Hopefully they make it back in one piece, please, Lord. Quick announcements, man. Remember, April 7th, that is right around the corner. April 7th is our WrestleMania party, man. $5 to get in. You eat, you drink all night, man. Watch the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Watch the biggest WrestleMania of all time with your boys, Offbeat Studios. And also on April 27th, we do have our first annual Tekken 8 tournament. Cash prize $200, man. So you put in 10, you get 200 back if you win, man. So you can't beat that. And also next, this month is March Madness, so we are definitely gonna be streaming those games as time permits. All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna get ahead and get into tonight's topic. I do have Lex here with me tonight. Let me bring her on screen if I can do that. Give me 1 second here. There you go. I don't like that one. No. There we go. I guess that'll probably work. Hello, Lex. How are you doing?
What's going on? I am fine, guys. How are you, sir?
I am doing fabulous and fantastic tonight.
All
Praise the
right.
Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Praise the
Thank
Lord.
you,
Praise the
Jesus.
Lord.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Lord.
So, as tonight's topic is manifesting healing. Now backstory about this topic because I know this kind of different than what we normally do talk about here at Offbeat Studios, huh? Somebody. This was not my topic. This was Jeff's topic. But he had some things going on in his personal life, so that's why he's not here tonight. But that's fine though, because me and Lex gonna chop it up for you, like we do
Definitely.
all the time.
Yeah, you already know what's up with me.
All right,
You already
let's
know
get
how
it.
I'm rocking.
Okay, Millie Rock. Millie Rock.
Oh,
All
Lord.
right.
So. This is a good topic, though. Like, he did well with, selecting this topic. I really,
Yeah.
really
Facts.
wish he would be here. I hope, Jeff, hope you're able to listen and get some of this word, huh?
Huh? Amen. Well.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. So, manifesting healing.
Right.
What is healing?
Good question. What is healing?
What is healing?
What does
I
it
feel
mean
like
to be
everybody
healed?
has. Is
does it
it healed ED or ING?
Can you get here? Do you stop healing?
That's the ING part of it.
Yeah.
Continuance.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
I feel
does.
like some people feel like, oh, I'm healed. Like they're cured from like a sickness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's even once you're cured from thy sickness, there are
Right.
still things that you have to do to stay in that area of health.
This is
So
true.
you have to continue, doing things. So I feel like nobody's ever healed.
Healed
You may have
fully.
been healed or delivered, huh, from things, but I don't think healing stops. I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like it stops. I feel like it's something you have
So
to
it's
be
something that's
intentional about.
continuous. So is it
Hmm.
something that you continue to do as you go throughout life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the things that we worried about when we were 12, 16, 18, 21, 25, 25 plus for some of us are not the same things.
Some
So
of us
we
almost
have
40.
to, some of us have to,
But continue.
some of us, we have to evolve. And evolving is growing into something else, like, flourishing from what's once what was, if that
Right.
makes sense. Y'all know what
That
I'm
does
trying to
make
say.
that does make sense.
So I feel like healing is something you have to be extremely intentional about and be
Mm,
kind to yourself in that journey. Because a
yes.
lot of times you really have to, because you might have a good week, you know,
Yep.
your ex called, he blocked or she blocked, you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is really working in
Yeah.
that week. And then,
Yeah.
maybe something may trigger you and
Mm-hmm.
you may snap or you may go back into isolation or whatever, or you may feel as though you're slipping into a depression.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you give yourself grace in that journey, in that process, it's okay. We're human. We're not going to be perfect. We don't it's impossible.
Right.
It's impossible. We're not made like that. So I feel that, yeah, it has to be something you continuously do. And then maybe find, if, say, for example, if you have an issue with communication.
Hmm.
I recently had a situation where I was not the most effective communicator,
Okay.
but with me giving myself grace in that situation, I was able to come back and have uh, take accountability for the part that I could have done better in
Hmm.
communicating in that situation. So that's the grace part versus me getting all bent out of shape, like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be healed or healing, and it's supposed to be, but it's not. Like, it's a part of it's a journey.
It's part
So
of the journey.
I feel like it's definitely ing. Ed is ending. So healed, it means, okay, this is where you're at.
I'm done
Stuck in
with it.
your ways, this is what it is. Versus ing, continuance, is something you learn to do differently every day.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sir.
Hmm. Well,
Yes, sir.
the reason why I asked is because some people, and you might have heard people say this, um I'm healed, or because they may be referring to said situation or multiple situations in their life, and then when you bring these situations up, you like, and you point out that they potentially could still be hurt. The first thing that come out to their mouth is I'm healed. And that's just them having an excuse of saying that I'm still hurt, but I'm not gonna tell your ass that.
Mm, got it.
um,
Got it.
yeah. Oh yeah. We fit all right with some stuff tonight. Yeah.
Mm.
Cause I didn't said topic was not brought up, and you ain't fit get nothing. So let's do it.
So this is just me.
Mm,
But when I ask questions like that, because I'm not dating, not in the market to date in this current season of blissfulness. But when I was, kind of testing the waters and whatnot, I that was one of the questions I would ask about. And when people, and not even just in relationships or dating, just with family, friends, when people say they're healed, ED, to me, and this may come off as judgment, however you want to take it, this is how I'm giving it to you.
all right.
When people say they're healed, to me, that says one of two things.
Mm.
One, you don't even know what the hell you talk about.
All right.
Healed from what, boo? What you healed
Mm.
from?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always going to be, like I was saying earlier, it's always going to be something that triggers you, whether it's from your childhood, past relationship, family situation, whatever. It's always going to be that thing
Mm-hmm.
that reminds you of that other thing.
That's true.
So I'm like, maybe you don't know what you're talking about. Let it be what it is. Or two, when it comes to people saying that they're healed, um, depending on the context, I almost feel as though they get defensive
Hmm.
when they say that,
Uh-oh.
because they know that they have not done the work on self. So
Mm-hmm.
they are going to continuously blame other
Kick the can down.
people.
Kick the can down the road.
They're right. So either you ain't did the work or you need to do the work, but you okay with how you are.
Mm.
And neither of which, to me personally, are healthy tactics, because then that's when you get the quote unquote narcissistic behavior or the manipulation or that stuff is not going anywhere. Manipulation not going nowhere. Narcissism's not going anywhere. None of those tactics are ever going to go anywhere. But how you handle them is what makes the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
It's what makes the difference. So it's like, do you want to keep doing this like this? Or do you want to try something different that you've never tried before and see if you can get a different result?
Mm.
But you have to want it. You can't just, you have to be intentional about
About what
it.
you, yeah, about what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you have to be. And you have to be okay with people coming to you and saying, because I had a situation uh, last October where I offended someone. I don't feel like me, outside looking in. I mean, and, me being me, I'm like, I ain't offend you. Like, I ain't even did nothing to you. That
Right.
was in my mind. That was going to be my first reaction. Like, let me get the hell up out of here. Like, I know where I'm not welcome.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
instead of me reacting in that way, I changed the outlook of it. I'm like, you know what? You don't know how you came off to that person
Exactly. You
or
never
what you
know.
said to that person or your body language. Body language plays a big part in that as well.
That
Your
is true.
tone. So with me, my first instinct was like defense, but I was like,
Hmm. I ain't did
let's
nothing.
kind of
Right.
let's kind of tear down that defense wall for a second and
Yeah.
have like a clear view of what
What
may have
happened?
happened.
Right.
So, but that again, ing continuance is something. I've been in my moment of solitude, isolation, all of that. And I come out, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be all great. Girl, no, it's not. Cause you still finna stumble, you still gonna fall. But the difference now is how do you choose to get back up? That's what makes the difference. And that's where the intention comes in at. You have to be intentional, not just
Mm.
with healing, but in all things. What you say, you should really try your best to be intentional
That's
of the
true.
things you say out your mouth. So it's
Yep.
just manifesting that. Like instead of saying, and it's I ain't gonna say what culture, but some people like to say that they broke.
Right.
And I ain't broke. Okay. I don't even claim that.
My
And
father is rich and owns houses and lands. Hello, somebody.
I'm a millionaire in real life. Like, stop playing with me. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm definitely gonna be on y'all TV screen. Like, y'all just don't know it yet.
Okay.
So it's period. But um being intentional,
Mm.
I feel like if people were more intentional,
Intentional. Yeah.
there would be a lot of things that people wouldn't be so defensive about
Come
or be
on.
so ready to kind of like, jump down your throat. Cause
Jump. Yeah, exactly.
it's easy to say like I'm healing and everything's great.
Hmm.
It's just somebody piss you off.
That's right.
I just had a situation like that today. Okay.
Yep. Well,
I just had a situation like that today. But what I realized is it's not even that important.
mm,
It's irritating as hell, but it's not the end of the world. Why am I putting my energy into things that aren't going to serve me?
that don't benefit you.
It's not beneficial
If
at
it don't
all.
benefit you, you gotta get rid of it, man. That's real. If it do not benefit you, you gotta get rid of it. You heard me say that multiple times.
It was definitely told to me that was the slogan for 2024.
Oh yeah, you already know.
I
Oh
do.
yeah, that is the slogan for 2024 for me. If you are not an asset, you are a what? Liability.
Liability.
You are
Let
a
the church say
liability.
amen.
And I'm talking about family members, co-workers, friends, so-called friends. If you're not an asset to me and you not fit me out of my life or provided some type of value, because the thing about me is I know I'm gonna provide value to you in your life. That's just how I am. That's the way God made me, period. Right? So I know I'm gonna provide some type of sustenance, some type of value to your life. If you're coming in my life and you ain't nothing but mooching, leeching, being a liability in my life, you got to go. You got to go, man, because I'm trying to have offbeat studios and entertainment, man, and you over here, you doing your own thing, you being a liability in my life. I can't have that because I got God's figure ready to level me up and take me to a place where I gotta go. And I can't get there with everybody pulling me down like crabs. So the only way to get rid of these crabs is to what? Shake them off. Shake them off my pants leg, boy. Keep going.
Period. Period. And I like how you put that when you said value, because I think people sometimes when people hear like, oh, you're not beneficial to me, they think like materialistic.
Yeah.
They think, oh, you can't buy me this, or you can't do this for me, or you can't do that for me. It's so
Right.
materialistic, and it's like, nah,
That's the way
value.
the world is,
Like, can you bring me peace?
though. Right.
If I'm sitting here and I'm pissed or I'm sad or I'm mad, can I call you and just
Vent.
vent to you? That's free. That's some free shit.
Yep.
You don't have to pay for that at all. And that is extremely valuable.
Yeah, very much.
Do you always call? I done had to cut, you know what I'm saying? I done had to stop answering the phone for family because every time I pick up that phone,
There's something going on.
it's always something going on.
But that family member ain't providing that value, the same value that you is providing to them.
Yeah, I can't function in dysfunction.
Step on that.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that was yeah.
And I
I
don't care who
can't
heard it.
function in dysfunction for real because people take people for granted.
Yes, they do.
Again, it's not a materialistic thing. It's easy to keep a friend that buys you shit, or you always, they always sponsoring you every time y'all go out and this and the third and blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah. It's
Until they
easy to
lose
keep that
their
kind of
money.
friends around. You can
Until they
keep them
lose
type
their
of
money.
friends around. But then what are you gonna have that same energy when they ain't got it?
Yep.
They don't have it. They done lost everything. They are going through life.
Exactly.
These are real life experiences.
No, Kane,
Are
what's
you
up,
still?
boy? Go ahead.
Are you? What's up, Kane? Oh, what's up, Kane? I'm talking about Kane. It definitely says Alonzo.
Yeah, but that's his
But
name though. Isn't that? That's Kane though.
so when it comes to that, where you at?
Hmm.
But when I was buying you bottles at the club, when I was paying for this, or when I was paying for that, you was right
You
on my
right there.
tail.
You right there, bottle popping, living the life with me.
Right,
But then,
popping bottles, doing the money spread. You feel me? Like we outside,
yeah, now
but
that I need $50 to get to work, you like, man, I ain't got it.
and maybe they don't have it, right?
Don't even, but they don't even answer the phone for your ass. That's the shit I be talking about. They be knowing you be in the struggle, man, and they don't answer that phone at all. They're like, oh shit, they go, I keep calling me again. He must need something. I ain't got it like that. But you might not even know. I might just need you. I might want to give you $50. But since you know that I potentially may be in a fucked up situation now, right? You gonna take it upon yourself to not interact with me, and in all levels, that's effed up, dog. That's set up, but people do that. people do that. They be like, oh shit, well, like, oh, Arkeith, like, damn, he down bad. I know he might need something. He called me for a favor, but I ain't gonna answer, cause no, I ain't gonna answer, cause But as soon as Arkeith come back up, it's like, man, Arkeith, what's up, man? How you been?
Man?
Yep.
Yeah, we gonna have to kick it and nah, baby. Because when I was in that dark place and the only person that was able to help me out was God, where you was at. But those dark places be so beneficial. You don't see it when you're in that dark place.
Exactly.
But when you come out when you come out of there and you see who was there, it changes your perspective of everything, everybody around you.
Exactly who your real people
Everything.
Is, who your real dogs is. Yep.
And not to say that the people that weren't there weren't real. It's just it's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
It's like who you know you can depend on when your back is against the wall type shit. Nothing against. I just need a starting five. You just ain't on the starting five. Get on the bench. Like you still on the team. You still on the team, but you just ain't starting. That's all. That's all that is. That's it. That's it. Because I need everybody on my teams for shooters. I need. Cause I can't go out there and score points every night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might need to get the ball to Lex. Sometimes I might need to get the ball to Kane. Sometimes I might need to get the ball to Jeff or Chris or whatever. Right? That's how you make the team. The team is great. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm out there scoring all the points and Kane ain't doing shit, Lex ain't doing shit, Jeffrey ain't doing shit, Chris ain't doing shit, and then when the night that we might be in the game, but like I ain't there. Is y'all gonna be able to pull me back together? You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to help drag the team to the finish line. That's what I need in my starting five. I need the supporting role players on my team, and nothing against the bench players, because sometimes the bench players can come out, and contribute too, but you're not as reliable as the starting five that I have on my team. If that makes sense. So I need some. It's all about reliability. Can I depend on you? Can I depend on you when my money fucked up? Can I depend on you when I need a ride? I shout Kane out all the time, man, because he took me to work. This man came from work. I mean, from Wauchula. Ain't had shit to do. Came from cause I was in a situation. Came all the way from Wauchula, grabbed my ass, took me all the way back to Wauchula to go to work. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what you call like a start. That's a starting player. That's somebody that you can use in your corner because I was fucked up, but he came through when I needed him to in that dark place. So it's not necessarily saying that everybody ain't real Kane. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody just ain't dependable. That's a better way to say it. Everybody ain't dependable. That would be the correct analogy.
I mean, but Kay, I stand by what you said. Everybody ain't real, but everybody ain't cut to be real. You have to have a certain type of. You have to have a certain level of I don't give a fuck to be real.
Yeah, that's true.
I was trying to find something else, I couldn't find it. That's what it is. Cause and not to say, because I'm a very, very caring person. The people that I love y'all. You feel me? But sometimes I don't give a fuck.
Right.
And it's not I don't give a fuck about y'all. It's that I know I got to keep it all the way wrong.
A buck, right.
I have to. Now, if I give up, I'll be like, oh shit.
Well, that's your way.
Crash and burn, Darwin. But the people that I love, I don't want to see y'all in no type of situation. Now, y'all grown. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I have a friend that is definitely she is Lex. I understand what you're saying.
But
this is what I'm gonna do. And I have to respect it
That's true.
because she's like that with me. She's like, all right, Lex, you know. But when if even if she's like, Lex, I don't think that's a good idea,
Mm-hmm.
and she's super sweet about it,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. And then even when I crash and burn, she right there. She don't say, "Oh, I told you so."
Yep.
None of that. She's there.
Right.
So does that mean that somebody not real? No. We have to also allow people to that this is your journey.
That's true.
You the main character.
Yep.
Everybody else an add-on.
That's right.
It's up to you if they gonna be a pen add-on or a pistol add-on.
Hmm. Pencils get erased.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Erased and burned, crumbled up,
Yep.
ashes. Okay,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
but that pen,
It gonna
that pen,
stick.
that
Permanent.
pen gonna stick.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's not meant to
To
be
be
a
a
pen.
pen. Yep.
Everybody ain't meant, and that's okay.
That is okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I feel that though. You gotta have your tribe.
Yeah.
Because your
Got to.
tribe is gonna really help you because you might got somebody that's like super spiritual. You got, and I'm talking about my tribe.
Shout out
I
to
got
Danny.
somebody that's super spiritual. I got my cut up, you know what I'm saying, down for whatever. And then I got my, chill. I'm
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
They're my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I love them all the same. But you gotta know your audience. We talk about that too. Know your
Yep.
audience, know who you
Know your
fucking with.
audience. Yep.
I can't go to my spiritual friend and be like, girl, let's go slash some tires
Let's go
tonight.
cut up. Yeah, you can't
Let's
do that.
go slash some tires. Let's go shake our ass on it. I can't. No, because that ain't the type of vibe we be on.
They don't go by that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just everybody. I'm learning, and this is something I'm learning. I'm learning that
Everybody ain't like
everyone
that.
is different in their own way. Everyone brings their value to you in different ways.
Mm.
So just because I can't go, my chill friend that don't really be on none of that is kind of neutral. That don't mean that they're fake because they don't be with me in my spiritual or my ratchet season.
Mm.
That's just not that's this. But I love her the same.
Right.
I love her the same. So it's just you gotta know your tribe. You gotta know your people.
You gotta know your people.
And
You
that's
gotta
a
know who
part of
your
the
crowd
journey too.
is.
Yeah, you gotta know who is really gonna be there for you in them dark
Dark
valleys.
moments. Yep.
You got
Yep.
to.
Yeah. Got to.
You really have to.
You gotta know who's gonna be in there locked in with you till the wheels fall off, man.
Come on, somebody.
Got to.
Them
So
wheels
I'm
fall off. We finna push this motherfucker. You hear me?
facts. Facts, boy. Shit, somebody we over here pushing. You on the phone calling AAA. Somebody over under in the car turning the wheel. Like shit, we got
Something.
all hands
We
on
gotta
deck,
do
nigga.
something. Got somebody gotta
All
hold
hands on
them
deck.
out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we supposed to go this. It takes a group. You cannot be super successful, however success looks to you, by yourself. God ain't make us
Without your people.
like that. You gotta have your people. Gotta have your tribe. Gotta have your what you call them? Your 5 starters.
Yeah, you gotta have your starters on your team, man. Them shooters.
Not the shooters.
Yeah. Gotta
They
have them
shoot.
shooters.
AK is a 380. Never mind. For another show.
That ain't part of the topic. Oh, I said what? So I'm gonna take a detour here because I think some of this topic that said person wanted to talk about is some of it has to do with trauma and loss.
Okay.
How do you handle grief, loss? It doesn't necessarily mean loss as somebody died or passed away. It could be lost as far as, you know, your cat ran away, you know, or, you know, a friend that you had for a long time, you know, y'all just ain't friends no more. You know what I'm saying? So there's different types of level of loss. Right? I think we all can agree on that. Loss is loss.
I definitely agree.
Right?
It's definitely levels. Yeah.
Yep. There's definitely levels to it. So how would you deal with loss? Now, I'm gonna say my piece, you know, and I'm gonna say it as humble as I know how to. And I know this ain't no spiritual channel, technically, but y'all know I'm a believer of faith, right?
Amen.
How do you handle loss? The way you handle loss is through nobody but your Lord and Savior, if you believe in that, right? And I'm just gonna speak on my experience. Y'all know today my mom's birthday. RP to the most beautiful lady of my life.
Amen.
Lost her in 2020, right? And during that time, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys, you can't prepare yourself for loss. You can't do it. And I say this from experience because I knew this day was coming, right? I knew that day was coming. I just didn't know when, but I knew it was coming. So, you know, I tried to prepare myself mentally, but I was like, ain't none of that work, right? It literally had to take God Himself, right, to really, really, truly, honestly cover my life and comfort me and protect me and heal me and ease my mind, right? Because I was in depression, right? I was in school. I was flunking out my classes. You know what I'm saying? My lifestyle just wasn't healthy. I'm drinking every day. You know, just doing things, you know, that just wasn't healthy. And here's what it don't hurt me, but here's the shallow thing what people be saying, oh well, everybody grieves differently. Right? And I have a problem with that. Because I feel like when people say that, that's their defense mechanism or the easy way out. Right? Oh, well, he's drinking a lot. Oh, well, you know, everybody agrees differently. That don't mean he need to be drinking every day. Right? And like if you let's be honest. If you see me drinking, I mean like I drink. I drink. Right? But if you see me if you see me drinking more than normal, I'm talking about like me right now on this podcast, cause you never see me outside of one of these. Outside one of these, you ain't never see me really with a bottle in my hand chugging it, right? So if I came on this podcast and I had this bottle and I'm chugging it, you're gonna be like, AJ, what the hell wrong with you?
You already know exactly. You already know what
Exactly.
type of conversation we about to have.
But you know why? You know why you would say that though? Because it is out of the what? The normal. It is out of the normal, right? Excuse me. And then, but see, if you already knew this, I said, this is my problem. You know, it's out of the normal, but people when they say they see it's out of the normal, they be like, oh, well, he just lost his mama, he grieving, da 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 da. No, that person still need correction and guidance through that. Like, hey, bro, like I know you grieving, I know you going through some stuff, but like, bro, you need to slow down on alcohol consumption. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to chill out with that. Versus to saying, oh, he'll be all right. You know, he's grieving right now. Everybody grieves differently. That's my biggest pet peeve with that saying. Because yes, everybody does grieve differently, but is it healthy? Is what they're doing healthy?
Yeah.
If it's not healthy, then we need to have a sit down conversation about you potentially being in depression. You get what I'm saying? Loss is hard. It's difficult. I get it. I understand. But as Arkeith Shannon from Offbeat Studios, located here at 106 West Oak Street, Arcadia, Florida. I'm here to tell you that you have to be able to get into that mental state and be like, hey, like, yeah, I'm going through this, but let me find the healthy alternatives to get out of this depression or this dark place, or to deal with this loss that I'm dealing with, right? Just like what I told you, you know, when my mama died, right? The first thing I started doing was, I was drinking, but like when I tried to get out that funk, the first thing I do is start doing what? I started writing music, right? I started playing the piano more. I started doing Forex trading, right? I started doing other things to kind of, you know, help me cope with the loss. Yes, it's still trauma, but now instead of me drinking every day with said one person, I ain't gonna mention their name, but with said person every day, now, you know, I'm taking my pen and paper and I'm doing things productive. I'm playing the piano, I'm writing new music, you know, I'm shooting music videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on the situationship, quote unquote, that I was with this person, another person, right? So I'm doing all these positive things in this realm, right? And then as time progressed and as time went on, it started actually, you know, become a little bit more an easier burden on me, if I would say, right? Because now my mind and my focus on is, how can I get myself better? I can't see my face. You can't see my face? Like at all?
Slide. No, I can see you, but you know, you got the box. There we go. There we go,
Oh,
yo.
oh, it was in another space.
Yeah, because I'm in like the corner. So I'm like,
Oh,
this is perfect right here. Yes.
oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on, but
But
yeah.
please continue. Yes, thank
But
you.
yeah, but see, like as I start doing those things, it started to become an easier burden on me, right? Now I ain't gonna say it was easy. I ain't gonna say it happened overnight. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that as time progresses, and as you find yourself doing more things and productive things, and this also goes in with the healing. As you
Mm-hmm.
start doing things and incorporating positive energies into your life, you will find it easier to deal with healing, to deal with loss, to deal with grief or stress or whatever, or mental things you got going on, right? You have to find that outlet for positive energy. You have to. You got to. And I think a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people don't do that. We will sit here and let the misery eat us up and be in this dark place. And now that we're in this dark place, we don't know how to get up out of there.
Yep.
And every time that somebody come to us or step to us, and not even try to be on some rude stuff, but really just try to, you know, like see about us, we take it, we put ourselves in defense mode and be ready to attack, because we don't want to put in the work or the effort and put into positive energies in order for us to be able to get about that funk. We
Yep.
don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So is loss easy? No. It's tough. It's hard. Can you get over it and through it? Yes. You definitely
Absolutely.
can. But the way you do that is with positive energy, positive reinforcement. That's how you get over it. Not smoking every day with your homeboys because your mama died. Not drinking every night because you're depressed. No, you have to find positive outlets, and it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it
It's
is.
easier said than done. I know, but Trust me, I'm speaking to you because I've been through it. I've been there. I've done it more times than not. More times than not. So I definitely understand. But what I'm sitting here to tell you that it is not impossible. It's not impossible. And if I want to go
Mm-hmm.
spiritual, all things is possible through who? Through Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
So so Lex, I know you dealt with some type of uh, something like that going on recently. So how are you getting through that?
Mm, that is a
If you
that
if you want to talk about it,
is an
if you want to talk
excellent that
about
is
it.
an excellent question. No, I don't mind answering because I'm all about transparency. Um, not well, not well. Um, but when I say that with a smile, not because um I think it's funny or anything, but I say it because like I'm able to say I'm not okay. And that's okay to say that I'm not okay. There
You
has
accepted
been,
that. You
I've
accepted it.
accepted the fact that, hey, I'm not okay. And that's cool. But see, the steps that I need to take are the steps I have been taking. Because now that it intentional, I'm being intentional. I know I'm not good. My friends around me know I'm not good. I know the steps I need to take so I can strive to become better. So,
Exactly.
like, yeah, okay, I've been in this situation where, a loss is a loss. Like how you were
Hmm.
saying, it's
Right.
different types of losses, but
It
it's
is.
all a loss.
It
Whether
is.
someone died, whether your dog died, or you know what I'm saying, whether you're going through a breakup or you done lost your job. Like a loss is a loss, period. A loss is a loss, period.
Yep.
It's how you deal with that loss after is what makes the difference. But you have to be intentional.
You have to be.
You have to want to get better.
Yep. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Cause I can sit here all day and all night crying to you and my other homegirl, our mutual friend now,
Yep.
and cry to y'all all day. I can cry to y'all all day and all night,
Right.
but I'm still doing the same thing. Do I really
Exactly.
want help, or
Right.
do I just want to cry about it?
Hey, have mercy.
I have to be real with myself.
Mm.
I
Mm-hmm.
have to be,
Preach.
because I can really. I
Preach.
call you in a minute. Any slight inconvenience, I'm calling you and I'm ready to pop off. I'm ready to
Right.
pop my shit, and I'm upset.
Exactly.
But okay, and you brush it off because you already know that she ain't even mad about that shit for real.
Right.
She not thinking about that shit for real. She just
Yep.
upset in the moment.
Exactly.
But it has to be something you want to do.
Yeah.
If I all I want to do is walk around and just, oh my gosh, y'all, my life is in shambles, and me and my boyfriend broke up, and I just don't know. I'm being funny, but those are real conversations that I've had.
That is true.
I'm literally saying this out my mouth. My life is in shambles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through a breakup. My life is like I'm fucked up mentally right now.
Right.
But you have to want
To
to
get
get
better.
better. You have to want it. If you don't want it, that's cool. But be real
How about it?
with yourself about what it is that you want. You want to cry
Exactly.
about it? Do it. Or if you want to figure out how to get through it, do that. But you got to figure it out because
Exactly.
we're adults. I can call you, Arkeep. I can call you all day long. I can call our mutual friend all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But guess who got to be the one to take that step?
You do.
I have to take it.
Mm.
I have to. If I want something better for myself, I have to
Exactly.
take it.
Mm.
it's I have to be intentional. I have to want it. The thing, the beautiful thing about me being able to say this is that I acknowledge it. I understand, like, Lex, you might need to go talk to somebody.
Right. Yeah. You
Everybody
know.
doesn't have that. They be like,
Yep.
"Oh, girl, I'm good. I don't need this, and I
You
don't
know
need that." Like,
damn
no.
well your ass needs some help.
But see what that's doing is tricking the mind.
Yeah.
Be intentional about what you say.
Mm,
I'm sitting here telling you, like, "Oh no, girl, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good." I'm trying to convince myself I'm good.
yeah.
But baby girl,
You ain't.
come get this hug. Come here. Come get this hug. Cause you're not okay. And I can see it
Right.
in you. I can see you not okay.
Mm,
Some people have that gift, some people don't. It ain't meant for everybody to see.
it
Like
sure
how
ain't.
you were saying your pattern. If you was to get on here with a bottle of Jack Daniels and you already know how I'm coming. Be like, what the yeah. Hey, hey, what we hey,
Hey, what's
call
going
me after
on?
this
Yep.
live. Call me
Right.
after this live right now, today. So so it's just, being intentional about it. One,
Yeah.
you gotta want to get the help. It's
Got
plenty
to.
of resources out here.
Yes, it
Health
is.
insurance is low
Yep.
key free.
It's
To
essential.
to be real, like, feel however you feel about Obamacare, whoever care, Trump care. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care who you're voting
I
for. All I know is healthcare is low key free.
right. Exactly.
Get you some and get you some help.
Get you some help
And don't feel bad about it
about it.
at
Exactly.
all. Because that's now this is the time you get to see who in your tribe.
Yep.
Hey dog, I'm struggling. I need some help.
Are they gonna run or they gonna stay?
Be like, hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Well, I can give you some of this here,
Yep.
or I got a phone number here, or I know this person that might know. I'm gonna give you something, but I can't do it for you.
Mm-hmm. You got the you can lead a horse to water, but it can't make him drink. And I
You
want to
cannot make that
piggyback.
horse drink.
Listen, I want to piggyback off what you said too, and I gotta put the mic up to my mouth to say this: all
Ooh, I'm
loss,
listening.
all loss ain't bad. All loss, all
Oh,
loss ain't bad.
boy, you preaching to me. Let's hear it.
All loss is not bad. Sometimes God intends for that loss to happen in order so you can in order so you can elevate. See. I'm gonna tell you. 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 I'm gonna
We
tell you. Right.
listening. That was a
Listen.
word for me, Jesus.
Listen. Because I think I'm gonna say my piece. I ain't gonna put it out there on blast right now, Lex. But I'm gonna tell you why I said this. Right. After the stream, but sometimes we be trying to hold on to situations because we are afraid of losing said situation. And we know sometimes that situation ain't good, but we are holding on to it, right? Remember. This is the same thing I said about what happened to me 2 years ago, right? I was at said job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did not want to leave said job because I was what? Comfortable. I didn't want to leave. 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 I know I should have left. And I even said if something happened at that job to where a specific client or person left, I was going to do what? I was going to leave too because I knew that was my time to go, right? But guess what I did? I stayed my behind right there and I didn't leave. God been told me to leave and move, but I was so afraid of the loss of the job, of the not even of the job, but of the comfortability, right? I mean, I get all my Sundays off, right? I'm making money, I didn't want to lose the loss, and I stayed there for too long, and something terrible happened, right? So and I say this because you ain't do nothing but making the situation even worse when you hold on to situations that you need to let go anyway. You need to let go of the situation.
That is
Like
correct.
well, let's like what I said to you before the stream started, right? If it ain't beneficial or is not provided substance or value, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Like, please don't get rid of it. Like I'm crying. Like, please don't get rid of it because it's not going to do nothing but fuck you up mentally. That's all it's going to do. And now here you are, stressed, depressed, oppressed, and don't know how to get off that phone. When you been had signs, you been had revelation, you been had divine intervention about getting out of said situation, but because you were afraid of the lost, you sat there, and now when you ready to get ready to leave said situation, you can't because you tied to the situation and you don't want to lose it, but you already know, you also know that's going to be bad for you, but you still sitting there and letting it fuck you up mentally. Now you don't know how to get up out of there. Now you calling me, you calling everybody else around you. How can I get out of said situation when you already knew how to get up out of said situation, but your ass chose to sit right there. Your ass chose to sit right there and deal with the situation because you're afraid of the loss.
Yep. And I am a walking. Thank you, Jesus, for deliverance. I'm a walking witness.
Gotta let it go, man.
You have got to. You got to, because it's not
Hell,
I have had 2 situations. 2. Ain't gonna be no third. They say third time a charm. I don't think so.
Try again.
I've had 2 situations where God has showed me what the outcome was gonna be.
Yep, and you sat right there because you was afraid
I
of the
was like,
loss. You was afraid of the loss.
I don't wanna.
Right,
Because
you
my
was afraid
feelings
of the-
was involved.
Yep, you was
And I'm
afraid
like,
of the loss.
I don't
Yeah.
wanna. But guess what? As I stayed in that situation,
Huh?
and I stayed, and I stayed, and I forgave, and I stayed,
Yep.
I started deteriorating mentally.
Yep.
And it was obvious because I had a friend be like, bruh, are you good? It starts with your close friends. Your friends gonna see it before you.
That's true.
Sat on the phone. Hey, you sure this is what you want to do? Like you sure mentally? Like you good? Yeah, I got it. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Hell no.
Over the fucked up.
Fucked up. Okay.
Up, boy.
So much so now, and I'm laughing because I can laugh about it now.
Yeah,
Shit
man.
wasn't funny then. Okay.
It wasn't funny
That shit was
then,
not
yeah.
funny. I was fucked up, y'all. Okay.
Yeah,
But
right.
it starts with the people that love you the most. They will see it. Some will bring it to you. Some will keep it above. Hey, bruh, that ain't the move. Some people are more passive with it. They'll kind of throw it in there, but they ain't really gonna do it like the first one. The first one did to you raw, uncut, no condom.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Damn.
Yeah. And then you got some friends that kind of just be like, shit, she grown.
Right.
She grown as fuck. If that's what she gotta go through, let her go through it. And it was a video, so we gotta wrap up in a minute. It was a video, and it was a woman. She was talking about, she said, maybe you gotta go through some more stuff. And I'm like, So she started going, and she was like, well, maybe you do need to go. Maybe you need to have that man knock you up some more. Maybe you need to have her treat you like a dog. Maybe you do need to have him disrespect you in front of your friends and family. Maybe you got to go through some more shit and some more shit for you to understand this is not what you need.
Right.
And some people, I am one. I just told you I had two situations now.
Right.
Sometimes you it's a part of the journey. But the
Gotta fall
thing
flat
is,
on your face.
being I mean, dog, I ain't fall flat like I did last time. I had some reinforcements this time. But
Yeah.
that first time,
Yeah.
flat.
Flat.
Flat. Rock bottom. I was under the rocks. But this time, okay, it hurt, but it ain't hurt as bad. And
Cause
it's
you had
not
the
trying to
support.
mask it, but I had support. I had did some of the work.
Hmm.
But see the thing about that work, right? Huh? You can read it, you can watch it, you can listen to it, and you can have the information, but you don't apply it to your life.
Mm.
You might as well not even have this shit.
You might as well
You
you
might as
might
well went
well
ahead and you know what I'm saying. So
stay
it's
in that
just
situation. Yeah.
you must because you using your resources, you're reading your books, you're watching your videos, your friends tell you, your family tell you, like, hey, bro, this ain't it. Da, da. But I'm like, oh no, I ain't love him. No, that ain't love, baby.
Right. Yo, get your ass
And
up
maybe
out of
that's
there.
and maybe that's a part of the healing you need to tap into.
Yeah.
Why am I accepting this behavior from
Right.
this
You gotta know
person?
your self worth.
You gotta know your worth. You gotta be okay with being by yourself.
You gotta be okay with the
Shit,
loss.
this shit gonna get ugly. But what they say, what's it called? I don't know the saying. It's gonna get worse before it get better.
That's right.
It's gonna get worse. Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get ugly, man. Yeah.
But that's where your reinforcements, your tribe,
Yep. That's where
therapy,
your scholars come
psychiatrists.
in at. Yep.
There are ways and resources out here. Some free, some not free. Healthcare damn near free. I got two policies. So it's ways
Okay.
around it. But you
Right.
bowling. But anyway, because I ain't trying to pay that copay, you feel me? But anyway,
Facts.
um, you have to be intentional. Either you gonna deal with it and shut the hell up about it.
Right.
Because one thing about me, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna be irritated as fuck, but I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
If you in my tribe, I'm gonna talk to you. Nah, I can't
Right.
say if you ain't in the tribe. 'Cause
Right.
two strikes, you're out, pal. I ain't gonna tell you no more than twice. But my tribe, because they
Right.
because they
Only
was
my
there, so
people.
I know I got
Right.
to. Yeah, got a homegirl. We talk about the same situation over and over, and I be sitting there, I be like, yeah, mm-hmm. I said, but what you gonna do about it though?
Mm.
You have to be intentional. You have to want it. Can't nobody get it for you. You have your people that will be here, but oh, and something else I want to say too. Hurt people hurt people.
All people hurt
Don't
people.
cut the people that are trying to love on you off because
Right.
I have been blessed that the people that I've bled on
Hmm.
when they ain't even cut me, they still around me.
Right.
I have been blessed with that. And I've refused to get back into that area in my life.
Right.
So don't bleed on the people that didn't cut you. Hurt people hurt people. Go in your shell, go in your isolation, go in your solitude, figure out something, pray, whatever you like to do. I, y'all already know what I'm on. I'm
Right.
gonna pray about that thing. I'm gonna get my hey y'all, we need to pray real quick.
Right. Facts.
Anybody that know me know one of two people I'm always gonna make sure I call when I need that prayer.
Yep.
Let's get on that prayer line, y'all. Okay.
Yep. Gotta move.
So you have to don't push people away that are trying to be there for you.
Right.
Cause
Embrace them.
sometimes them people you can't get back.
Yeah, that's true too now.
That is true. That was a word. Thank you, Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That
I
was
had to
a
say.
word. That
I
was
had to
the
say.
word.
I couldn't get off the stream without saying that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's clipped. And it's clipped. It is on YouTube Short. It is gonna be on Facebook Short. It's gonna be on TikTok. It's gonna be on Snapchat. So if you ain't get it, you gonna get it. Cause trust me, I will make sure you get it. Raw, no condom.
Raw as fuck.
Yeah, no condom, boy. Yeah, cause I ain't finna sit here and play. Yeah, like man, all lost. You know,
Ain't a loss for real.
it ain't a loss for real. It's actually for you to gain.
Yep.
And then 20 years down the line, you're gonna be like, man, what the hell? I was thinking that.
I'm
if
4
I would
years.
lose
I'm
this-
4 years out. I'm like, oh yes, Lord, thank you, huh?
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. That person around here fucked up, or that situation, ain't as good now. So now you like, now look at your life and how you elevated because you left said situation or person or thing or whatever alone. Now look at where you at, because God elevated you because you was not afraid of the loss. But if you sit there and you stay in that and you been new to get rid of that, but you sat there and you stayed in that, it ain't nobody fault but yours because you afraid of the loss. You afraid of the loss when you know it's not good for you.
Can't be scared.
Can't be
Can't live in
scared,
fear. You ain't gonna accomplish nothing doing that.
Yeah, you got to let it go, man. If it's not 2024 motto, if it is not benefiting you or if it's not an asset, it's a liability, and you got to let it go. Gotta let it go.
Amen. Amen.
Gotta let it go.
Let it go.
That was a good stream.
Let go and let go.
Let go and let go. Dwayne Wood said it best. Dwayne Wood said it best. Those that are tuning in, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We are coming down to the ending of our stream. Lex, this was a good one. I knew we could carry it, like always.
You are.
I knew we could carry
Listen.
it.
You already know how I'm coming. You already. I ain't even gonna get too much into that. But
Okay.
yes, you already know what's up with me.
All right.
We got shit to do.
Yeah, we got moves to make, man. We got big moves, plans, and stuff ahead.
Big move, big boss
we can't-
moves. You feel me?
We can't,
Thank you,
big
Jesus.
boss moves. And we can't be sitting here just, not doing that. So we got things to do and people to see and things to try to accomplish. So yeah, for sure.
Things that people need to hear. People need to
Yes.
hear it. Somebody got to say it.
Yeah. And why not us?
Why not us?
Yep. But I appreciate you stopping by all the time. You need me, you call me. I'm gonna talk to you at this stream anyway, so you already know. Chris, Kelly, we love you. I love you. I hope you guys make it back safe. Hopefully I will see you guys the rest of the week. The ending of the week. Because when you guys come back, guess what? It's go time. It's time to ball. So, those that are tuning in, y'all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Remember, guys, April 7th is our WrestleMania party. We started at 7 o'clock. $5 to get in. You eat and drink all night, as much as Offbeat gonna provide for you. All right. Remember, every Thursday. Now, this Thursday we not having open mic night. The Opera House do have a event tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Yeah, the Opera House do have an event tomorrow night at 7. So you guys come out here. I think it's a $15 ticket fee to get in, but it's gonna be a great show. I want you guys to come out and support the Opera House, man. Don't sit there and be like, oh snap, don't nothing going on in Arcadia. But when something actually goes on in Arcadia, you don't want to come out to it. So come out, enjoy it. Yeah, that's another topic for another day. But when things are here, come out and enjoy them. That's what it's for. Hello? Thank you. All right. And make sure you tune in to Offbeat every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. for our weekly podcast. Friday night, we will be here. I think we'll be here for the lounge. I don't know yet. We'll see. No, Friday night we won't be here for the lounge. Oh, will we? I'll let y'all know. And March Madness coming around the corner. And April 27th, guys, is our Tekken 8 tournament. Make sure you tune in to that. $10 entry fee. $200 if you win, come first place. All right. This is Offbeat Studios. This is Boy Keith. This is Lex. Lex, you got any last words you got to say?
No, just make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, and definitely it's giving very much number one podcast in South Florida.
Number one podcast in South Florida, man.
Y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all better get ready. If you ain't ready, better get ready.
You better get
we
ready.
Got big things coming.
If you ain't ready, you better get ready. And if you get ready, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
You definitely ain't got to get ready if you stay ready.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So be ready, stay ready, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And with that being said, I love you guys. Remember, don't do crack, because black don't crack unless you do crack. Love you guys. See you guys next week probably. So bye-bye.
No bars.
Gotta keep a bubble for the red ribbon army.
Just get my shots on the beat.
30 hertz straight up. I gotta keep a bubble, yeah, for the red ribbon army. Fly away on Nimbus, yeah. Headed up the commies. I need me a bag full of sensu to get me back started. You don't even know what I've been through. The strain is hyperbolic.